Good evening, Beauty Diva fans. How are you guys doing? Nice to see you. Welcome to the second version of this video. I've had to redo it because my cat, who's now up here again, keeps getting in the way of me recording. Ah, baby kitty, why you keep coming up here? Hold on, guys. I just wanted to tell you, I recorded last night. Uh, I had to do a different take on this video last night. That's what I'm saying, because I realized since my cat accidentally deleted my first clip, the other clip wasn't going to make sense. So I recorded uh, another way of doing this last night. And you'll see that in a few minutes. I had to do a unique twist on this video. So, but what I forgot to mention, and I apologize for this part too, because it was after 9 o'clock at night last night, and it's about 5 o'clock right now, and I'm already starting to get tired. The time change has really got to me. So, welcome back to my channel, by the way, where I do fashion unboxings, skincare, and beauty unboxings, and product reviews, and sometimes I do getting ready with me type stuff. Um, I didn't put any makeup on again today. I'm just wearing some lip gloss at the moment. But anyway, my name's Lucinda, and I live here in Carbondale, Illinois, where the weather is starting to get pretty ugly. It's been rainy the past few days, and it's getting colder outside. So I got my cozy cardigan on. So it's probably going to get colder. This is Illinois. But what I want to explain about ThredUp real briefly is it's the world's largest online consignment shop, or some people call it secondhand, but they do get a lot of designer name brand clothing, and a lot of times you can find something still new with tags for a pretty good price. I've gotten some Ann Taylor pants, for example, from them last year, and some other great career clothing that's still in very good shape, and only had to wear a couple times or wash a couple times. They long lasting clothes. So if I'm able to add my link in the description, I am having trouble doing that with the Wii video creation process. I have to go back in, add my any referral links later. If I give 10 to anyone that signs up and places their first order, I'll receive $10 myself. So it's a win-win. So I'd be glad to do that. Just have to put it in after the video's already posted, and that may be as late as tomorrow, because like I've got this headache coming on and stuff. But thredup.com, check them out, and if you use my link, I'd be very grateful for that. But if you want to see what I got in my order, it was a large order, 9 items. Now, one of the items did get some pet hair all over it because I wore it a few days ago. I just got my order on Wednesday, but I wore one of the shirts, and I just got to get my lint roller to it and get all that pet hair off of it. But this is the sleeveless blouse I got from the order to wear under my cardigan. It's stretching out a little bit. It's a size extra large AB Studio. I'll stand up so you can take a better look at it. This is the front, and this is the back. This most of my tops were $4.99 or $5.99 and are non-returnable because they were final sale clearance items. And you'll hear about what happened with the pants. So without further ado, I'm going to end this introductory clip that I was making for you guys so I could explain a little bit more about how ThredUp works. The best way is just to go on there. If you don't have an account, create an account. I don't have my phone in front of me. Works different on laptop than on your mobile. It's more limited on the mobile side of things. I feel like you can do more if you are on the laptop. But check out ThredUp.com, and I'd like to hear any comments or feedback on this video. This, like I said, is a remake because my cat accidentally um, messed up my very first clip for this video when I opened the box, that part of the clip. So this video had to be remade a little bit different. I've already had the clothes since Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, today's Saturday. I've had it for 4 days. So I know I couldn't make it exactly the same way as I did 4 days ago, but at least I'm one to make up for it. So again, my sincerest apologies, and enjoy the rest of the video. You guys have a great evening. See you in a few seconds. Hi, Beauty Diva fans. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I am so sorry this video didn't get completed last week when I got my ThredUp box on Wednesday. What happened is my cat accidentally got on my keyboard and deleted my first clip. And then, so the other clips that I had made didn't make sense, of course, without the very first clip. Nothing that follows makes sense. So I re-recorded the clip that you just will see, that you just saw a few seconds ago. I recorded that a few nights ago. Today is Tuesday. Look at my calendar. Today is Tuesday, December 21st. So we're 4 days away from Christmas, 3 days away from Christmas Eve. That's why if I don't put out another video and see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas. I'm wearing green, not red, but at least I'm wearing green. I did a full face of makeup today, in case you didn't notice. But I was trying to cheer myself up and feel a little bit better. And I got all the clothes out of the closet that was from that box so I could show them to you. The pants are being returned, so they're in a box under my nightstand. I have to get to Staples to print the packing slip and shipping label to them. So I'm going to quickly kind of just show you everything. I'm not wearing any of the clothes right now that I got. I have been wearing them, but I'm just not wearing them right now. This is one of my old shirts that I just wanted a short sleeve shirt because the room got hot. Yeah, overnight last night at 4 o'clock in the morning, I woke up and I was very hot. The heater in this room works too good. So without further ado, the box is in the closet still. I'm reusing it because I reuse a lot of my boxes that I get when I order stuff. I am doing a donation to ThredUp of some of my old clothes. So I'm been going through my closet trying to pick out what pieces I want to donate. I got a hair clip in my hair, so it's trying to fall out. But I got some old clothes that I may not want. There's already 2 shirts at least that I'm sending to them. So the box is in there. That's why I left it in there, because I'm working on that. So here's I ordered total of 9 items on the order. So these are the 8 shirts, okay? Okay, let's get started here. Then grab the shirts one at a time. Oh shoot, I don't have the prices in front of me, but most of these were $4.99 or $5.99. So they were final sale, so they're not returnable. Only the pants were returnable because they were just like 20 or 30% off, and I paid like $13.99. And I'm only getting back $8 and something, I guess, because of the price or cost of shipping. They've taken that out of it. But this is a Hanes casual t-shirt. Back up a little bit. This is like a burgundy color. It's getting to where it's going to be dark soon, so I don't know how well you can see it with the lighting in here. It's a long sleeve tee, and this is size extra large. I've lost weight. I'm 184 pounds. I was just at my doctor yesterday, and they weighed me, and so I'm down to 184. But this is my new burgundy shirt. It's got already some pet hair on it, so I got to use this lint roller, which I need a new clean sheet to. If you don't know what a lint roller is, it removes pet hair or any hair that is on an item. And I'll just demonstrate real quick. You just like roll it back and forth on the shirt to get all the hair off of it. Most people know what this is. I know I feel silly showing something like this, but just wanted to demonstrate real quick. There's not that much hair on it. There was just a little bit. I love this shirt. It fits so comfortably. And I know it's just a plain Hanes shirt, but I like simple stuff sometimes when I'm just casual and relaxing at home, chilling at home. My cat Tigger is stretching. Okay, he's not getting up. Stay up there, buddy. He has a spot he sleeps up high on top of a shelf that he just claimed for himself. Okay, the next shirt that I'm going to show that I got, putting that one to the side, is I could have buttoned it up for the video, but I just wore it like a few days ago. This is Apartment 9, and it's also an extra large. And I like it because it's got that nice material. And love the way this buttons up. It's a little snug in my breast area or chest, however you want to say that. It's a little tight there, but I'm still losing weight. So I'm feeling like by next spring and next summer, this is going to fit even better. And this is just vertical striped shirt. It's purple and white. And I just really love this shirt. Okay, trying to go more quickly through this because I didn't want to make a long video that could accidentally get deleted again. Like I said, this is take 3, for God's sake. Okay, this is a Faded Glory extra large. This is a light blush pink color. And Faded Glory is usually sold at Walmart. And like I said, this was all the shirts are either $4.99 or $5.99. Some were $4.99 and some were $5.99. I don't have my phone in front of me with the ThredUp app to pull up the order. I had forgotten about that before I started the video. A little unprepared today. I've been busy cleaning my house. I just finished vacuuming. So I'm a little wound up right now. Bear with me. But this is pretty. I thought that was a pretty pink. I couldn't pass that up. And there was even more shirts, guys, on ThredUp that I wanted to order, but my order was already getting too big, if you know what I mean. And I didn't want to spend too much with the installment company called Affirm. I got approved for a loan with Affirm. So I didn't want to spend more than I did. This total of the order with tax, and they gave me free shipping. Thank you, ThredUp, for that. It was $57.17, and I have to make 4 payments of $14.20 something, and my payment's due tomorrow. And sorry I have to say this, but my client didn't pay on time, my resume client, so I had to borrow money from a friend, and I'm paying her back by next week. So thank you to my friend. I'm gonna not say her name. She didn't want me mentioning it to anybody, but I'm not gonna at least say her name. I'm gonna just say thank you this way by saying hi, hon, and thank you for helping me out. Sorry it came up during my video. You know who you are, and you will get your money back very soon. But thank you for help. This is a clothes that you helped me pay for. So that's the only reason why that came up. But I didn't mention her name, and I won't. This is a Faded Glory as well. It's an extra large. It's got some stretch and some give to it. That's what I like about it. I might wear this in a little bit. Because this shirt's material is kind of itchy, so I think I'm putting this one on. Isn't that so pretty? It's like a paisley pattern. It's like a red, burnt, orangey color, and it's white. It's just so pretty. I love this button shirt. I got some shirts for work. The button-up shirts are for work, but I can wear them even casually too. Like the one I showed you, that was Department 9 one a minute or two ago. That's vertical stripe, the purple white stripe one, is for work. Mainly I've been wearing that just for work and stuff. Then this one I'm going to wear for work too, like when I'm hot and overheated in this mother trucking room. Sorry to say it that way, but I don't want to say a bad word, but it's very hot in here right now. If I wasn't doing this video, I'd get up and turn off that heater. So that's why I'm trying to get through this video very quickly. The next thing is a cardigan sweater, which obviously if I'm very hot, like right now, I'm feeling hot, I'm not going to wear this. I haven't really reached for this that much this past week since I've gotten my box on Wednesday. I got it Wednesday the 15th. I had to look at my new calendar that's just been hung up on the wall. And thank you to Joyce Meyer Ministries for sending me that free calendar. That means a lot to me because I do donate on a regular basis throughout the year. And I really feel blessed to have been sent that free calendar. I did send the request for it, but she sent me the invitation to request the free calendar, and I just received it a few nights ago when the mail was brought in by my husband, and it's just so beautiful. I wish I could show it to you guys, but it's on the wall, so you won't be able to see it. But this is a Covington. I don't know where this was originally sold. It's petite extra large, made in China. I don't see the material. Like, it feels like it's cotton, maybe polyester blend. It's just a black and white striped, horizontal striped shirt, sweater, cardigan, excuse me. And I think that was $5.99. Because being a sweater, I think it was a little bit more. The next thing, this was discounted because I'll show you why. This is a Fashion Bug blue, light blue work top. I got it for work. It's a button up top, and it's even got two little pockets on it, which is cute. Thing about it is on the right cuff of the right sleeve, there's a stain on it. There's a stain on it. I'm gonna try to zoom in. Like, I go one way, it goes the other way. I'm gonna try to show you guys this stain. They discounted the item. They took off about $1. They took off like a, see that stain right at the tip there, where my finger is just pointing, and on the other side too, of the by the button. Yeah, if I knew this was stained, I wouldn't have bought it. They should disclose that in the listing. So ThredUp, you gotta be more careful about that stuff because people don't want stained clothes. It's non-returnable. So if I was really wanting to be, like, not want to wear it or whatever, I would just redonate it. I mean, what else could I do if I can't return it? The only thing I could do is just redonate it to my local Goodwill or send it back to them, or however that works. So the next thing is paired with my cardigan from Stitch Fix on a hanger. It's this sleeveless burnt orange top, and it's mainly to wear with my cardigan from Stitch Fix that I got. I think I got this in March, this cardigan. Yeah, this is in March with my only fix I got this year, besides the one maybe in January. I got like two fixes, one in January and one in March. And I kept the whole box in March, but not in January. And see, this is my sweater in the back. But I just think this is so nice because if I get too hot, then I can just wear this sleeveless, even if I sleep with it on. I don't sleep with nightgowns, guys. They don't fit me right. So I've been sleeping in my clothes for like years now. And also because people sometimes knock on our door and want something in the middle of the night. And I'm usually the one that's up because if I work late and stuff, then I'm up, like working on a resume project. And anyway, this is an AB Studio brand, extra large, made in Mexico. So I thought that was cool because not too many clothing pieces are made in Mexico. Okay, so I'm going to leave that on the hanger with my cardigan. Okay, and the very last piece, so this will end up being a shorter video and I'll be happy with that, is a Faded Glory. I end up with three Faded Glory items, I believe. This is an extra large thermal shirt, you know, for like to wear under an another shirt for when it gets really brutally cold, like negative zero or negative with the wind chill. I will be wearing this under some shirts and stuff. Like any of these shirts, I would wear this thermal shirt under it. Well, the short sleeve one, it wouldn't look right. But with my let me get it real quick. I'm grabbing the other shirt to show, for example. Say it's brutally cold, and even though I've got this on, say it's like negative outside, I would wear this thermal long sleeve top. Doesn't matter the brand, but I just need a thermal top. I'd wear it under the sweater, and that way, see if you can tell, um, it's matching too. They're both black, so that this is a whole outfit right here that you could wear with just a pair of jeans or khaki pants or black dress pants. If I had to meet a client, I would wear probably my black dress pants, especially if it's the first time I'm meeting them. And that's why I was hoping the pants I'm returning that are sitting over there would fit, but they were like fit like leggings, and that's not what I wanted. I wanted actual dress pants. So because they were not as described, I was able to return it. Um, so yeah, the last thing is a thermal shirt. So that's it, guys. And I'm sorry I had to take 3 of this video, and that's all the shirts. And I'd showed the pants, but really not missing much because, like I said, they didn't fit anyway. So why put them back on me? I don't feel like putting them back on at this point. I only put them on once, and I was like, no way. It was one of them situations. So you guys, again, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And my husband just got back, so I have to go. You guys have a great holidays, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. And talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.